The top 12 richest politician in America in 2022 and in 2023. Politicians make most of their money from their salary, but they might have some assets or side business contributing towards their net worth. But not all politicians work on a limited salary. And there are few who have accumulated billions of net worth, comprising of villas and automobile collection, with other form of properties. Most of their wealth comes from family money, but for most, the source might not be clear. Most of the prosperous politicians in the world end up being presidents, prime ministers, member of parliament, governors, senators, and so on. Certainly, politics has turned out to be one of the highest paying careers in the world right now. The politician represents the people, fight for the rights of the people, know what is best for them, and legislate and implement laws that are good for the country. They also have millions of dollars, or in a certain case, billions of dollars in their wallets. We have in this video the top 12 richest politicians in America. Number 12. Dave Trott net worth is $177.1 million. Michigan Dave Trott, with a treasure chest worth about $119 million, according to Roll Call. He is a lawyer by training, and his law firm made money by working with banks and other lenders who owned bad mortgage. Apparently, he specialized in handing out eviction notices to home occupants, and that was a business that earned him the title of Foreclosure King. He served in Congress, representing Michigan. Number 11. Daryl Issa net worth is $250 million. With an estimated net worth of about $250 million, Representative Daryl Issa from California 49 District is the next man on our list. He was elected to his 9th term, which tells of a political career spanning over 36 years. Estimates his wealth to be about $250 million, making him the richest member of Congress. His fortune comes from several sources, though not just politics. He was CEO of Directed Electronics, which is an auto parts and accessories company. Number 10. Rick Scott net worth is $255 million. Former Governor Rick Scott, from Florida, has acquired a reputation for being quite energetic and outspoken. Aside from that, he is loaded with cash. Rick Scott is estimated to have a net worth of $255 million, making him the 10th richest politician in America, and some analysts say that they are quite certain that his fortune is bigger than that. Prior to getting involved with politics, Scott largely built his wealth through the healthcare industry, and let us not forget that he earned his stripes by serving in the Navy. That was prior to starting his career in business. He transferred his assets to a blind trust after becoming governor to enable him to concentrate on the job and avoid conflicts of interest. Number 9. Jared Polis net worth is $300 million. Governor Jared Polis is not only one of the youngest politicians in U.S. politics, but he is also one of the wealthiest, with an estimated treasure chest of $300 million. Polis serves Colorado's 2nd Congressional District. He is the first openly gay parent to serve in Congress. The young Democrat Polis built his fortune as an entrepreneur, and a very driven one at that. He was the founder of American Information Systems, and he made that big move while he was still a student at Princeton. After that, he founded more companies, including Pre-Flowers. Number 8. Greg John Forte net worth is $315.7 million. Greg John Forte from Montana comes next on the wealthiest politicians in the USA. He is the 2nd richest member of Congress. He was elected into Congress, but was already a made man before then. That means he is wealthy. A big part of Greg John Forte's fortune comes from the sale of the software company he founded. He sold Brightwork Development to Microsoft Antivirus Fee Associates for $10 million, and then hit the jackpot with the sale of Right Now Technologies to Oracle for $1.5 billion. Number 7. Bruce Rauner net worth is $400 million. Former Governor Bruce Rauner of Illinois is not in the billionaires club, but he comes dangerously close. He won the office in 2015 and is backed by a fortune that is worth just under $1 billion, according to NBC Chicago. Rauner has training in money handling and worked in finance, having served as chairman, a Chicago-based private equity firm, before his election. He also founded his own establishment, a venture capital firm, called R8 Capital Partners, with the goal of investing in smaller, local companies. He trained in economics at Dartmouth, and after that, he bagged an MBA from Harvard. Number 6. Mark Dayton net worth is $1.6 billion. Former Governor Mark Dayton is what you can call old money. Even though his personal net worth is not clear, we do know that Minnesota former Governor Mark Dayton comes from a very wealthy family that places him among the richest politicians in America. The Dayton family has a vast fortune of approximately $1.6 billion. The foundations of their fortunes can be traced back to Dayton's great-grandfather, who was the original founder of the department store business that his family would go on to build into Target. That is right, Governor Mark Dayton family are the minds that drive Target. Before showing his hand in politics and becoming governor, Dayton was a senator. He was also the state auditor for a stretch. Number 5. Tom Steyer net worth is $1.6 billion. Thomas Farr Steyer of the Democratic Party comes in next, with a hefty weight of $1.6 billion. Tom Steyer is not a full-time politician, however, he is a hedge fund manager, philanthropist, environmentalist, liberal activist, and fundraiser. He made his money at Farallon Capital, which he founded and served as former senior managing partner. He is also the founder of One California Bank, which became, through merger, Beneficial State Bank. He did election fundraising for John Kerry, Hillary Clinton, and Barack Obama, and he also contested in the Democratic primaries, but pulled out after spending nearly $200 million without confirming any delegates' votes. Number 4. Bill Haslam net worth is $1.8 billion. Former Governor Bill Haslam of Tennessee is without a shade of a doubt one of the country's richest politicians. According to calculations from Forbes, Haslam is worth an estimated $1.8 billion to boast of. Haslam inherited the Flying J truck stop chain, and he was president of the company. He began his political career. He was elected governor of Tennessee. Number 3. Jim Justice net worth is $1.2 billion. With a net worth of around $1.2 billion, West Virginia Governor Jim Justice is the number 3 man when it comes to wealthiest in politicians in America. Jim Justice is the only billionaire in the whole of West Virginia, and his wealth comes from a coal business he inherited from his father. Today, he is a mining magnate. He has coal mines in 5 different states in America. Number 2. President Donald Trump net worth is $2.1 billion. With an estimated net worth of over $2.3 billion to boast about, President Donald Trump is without a doubt the second richest politician in America. Some analysts say that his wealth has fallen significantly, along with some fruitless business ventures that he has invested in. Bloomberg thinks he is worth a much reduced figure. Donald Trump made most of his money directly from golf courses, winery, and real estate investment, as well as his television career on The Apprentice. Number 1. Michael Bloomberg net worth is $60 billion. Michael Rubens Bloomberg tops the list of the richest players in American politics. He is a billionaire businessman, politician, philanthropist, and author. Mike Bloomberg is mostly known as the owner and founder of the world-renowned financial information company called Bloomberg LP. As a politician, he was the mayor of New York City from 2002 to 2013, and then in 2019, he was a candidate in the presidential primaries under the Democratic Party. In America, just as it is in many countries of the world, politics seems to be the domain of the very wealthy. Running for political office costs a lot of money, and then again, even after spending the money and running an efficient campaign, there is still no guarantee of winning the elections. It is for this reason that politics is best left to the men with the biggest money bags. If the election flops, they would still have money to fall back on. Sometimes they enter into politics because it is the only thing that they know to do. Maybe their parents were politicians, and so they have been groomed from childhood to enter public life. Other times they enter into politics because they wish to protect the interests or wealth of their families and friends. Please, if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Thanks for watching and remain blessed.